everybody, it's Ken. I am so sorry I haven't posted in a long time. You're going to be seeing a lot of videos coming from me here very soon. As you can see behind me, I'm just wrapping up my very first module of our new training series I'll be launching here within the next month. Next Sunday, I'll be doing a whiteboard webinar. It's free to attend. I'll send another updated video when I have more time to put something together, but I'll send an updated video where you'll have the time, the date, all that stuff, and the link to access that video. But here's what we're going to be doing, and this is kind of something I've kept under wraps for quite some time until recently. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to be launching a training series specifically for business-to-business sales reps. Guys, one of the hardest things about being a business-to-business sales reps, aside from working on a mostly 100% type commission role, and that your livelihood really depends on your ability to get past that gatekeeper and being an effective communicator. One of the first things, man, one of the hardest things is we generate so many activities when we're doing outbound sales. We're doing activity after activity. You'll spend hours on a client just trying to get an appointment. What I've successfully done here in the last 18 months, I've been able to get appointments in a fraction of the time, simply using a method where I'm digitizing. I'm taking what worked, what has worked, what you see in all Brian Tracy books and Zig Ziglar books and all these amazing authors and the sales leaders from past and present, and I'm taking what they've done and I'm modernizing it and digitizing it. We're going to talk about that in this webinar. I'm so excited. The training we're creating is based on that exclusively, which is so exciting. But I will tell you in this webinar and some of the videos to come, I'm going to be talking about this a lot. What we're doing is we are basically taking a fraction of what we're doing now as outside reps, a fraction of the time as we're doing outside reps right now, and we are producing more revenue. I'll give you an example. A few months I have been testing this theory, and that is this. As an outside rep, I'm working with a local business. I'll leave the name out, but I'm working with a local business where I want to figure out the proof. I want to prove out the concept, and it's this. So I took 10 contacts a day. So I did 10 contacts a day during an old method, a business-to-business method, right? Is where you go door-to-door, business-to-business, try to get past the gatekeeper. I did that for a few months. And I had some success, right? You'd expect probably 1 to 2 appointments a week, and then that sort of rolls over week after week. Then what I did was I took 10 iPads, I uploaded my very best pitch. It was about 2.5, 3 minutes long. I put it on the iPad, and here's what I did. I walked in to the business, and instead of going, hey, I called you guys 12, 13 times, and never been able to get a hold of anybody, you never say that, but that's what they're thinking right now. It's this guy again. I walked in cold, hadn't even spoken with this business before. I knew what their business did. I studied up before I did it. Good activity, that's activity that leads to revenue. And I walked in and I said, listen, I want you guys to know I have an iPad here, and here's the reason I have it. I don't want to waste the time of the individual that's responsible for making the decision on this product. I want to put the power in their hands. On this Post-it note, and I write down on the Post-it note right in front of them my name and number and all of those details, and I put it on the back of the iPad, and I said, I'm going to come back for this tomorrow morning. And I just want them to take 2 to 3 minutes to watch what this content is. And if it has no relevance to them, that's fine. That's totally fine. But again, I just want to be conscious of the time. Do you think you can just run this up to them and provide this iPad to them? It sounds completely counterintuitive to what we're used to as salesmen, and actually feels a little dirty to say it that way. But remember, what we're trying to do here is just get past the gatekeeper. This model doesn't just create revenue. If you're a bad salesperson, you're not going to see good results. You're going to see bad results. You're going to see the same results that you've been seeing. But it is a way to get past the gatekeeper and get the sales conversation rolling, get the solution conversation, the service conversation rolling. Now I'm going to tell you, I did that for 3 months, and I used 10 iPads a day, dropping them off, picking up the next morning, dropping them off to new clients in the afternoon, and I did that for 3 months. Now, what did I tell you with the other one? I did maybe 10, 15% success rate, just appointment success rate. What I did with the iPads was when I dropped off my first 10 iPads, By the next day, I had 5 appointments from those 10. That was literally 50%. It blew me away. Now, not every day was like that. And the next day, I think I had 3. One of the days I had 6. But it increased the sales and increased the revenue substantially because I was able to get to that sales conversation quicker and really get to their needs and their discovery assessment far quicker. It is a cool technique. There's a specific technique around it. It's not just shoving an iPad in people's faces. This is not insurance sales. This is not roof sales, right? Where you hovering over the client, hoping they watch your video. But guys, there's a lot to come. We have a whiteboard webinar. I'll talk more about it, break down the pieces for you. And we're going to have some training here coming very soon that you can get in on. If you're interested in joining that webinar, comment below. Send me your email address, and I will be happy to add you to it and send you the link to that webinar. The more people we have, the better. So if you see this, you want to share this video, please do. That would be great. I cannot wait to work with you guys, talk with you guys, hear your thoughts on this. I'm so excited. I am so excited. And I'm really excited to be in our new place with all of the studio equipment ready to go. Guys, I am super excited about this training. You should be too. We'll talk real soon. See ya.